continue on with some more Cactus Airforce play. And it is the hour 5 of October. Oh, the October turn, third turn. And we really don't have much going on here, so we're just going to go ahead and I think we're going to base these fighters right here. It's a 1, so we'll base him here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we had a bonus 1 movement. Forgot to put our little bonus die up here. It gave us a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he will be based also. There you go. That'll take care of the Japanese hour. Don't see anything else going on. For the Allies, we will base and only 2. Well, that's all we need. Base and base. Plenty of room. Oh, there's 3 units there. And New Hebrides with a capacity of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, get close. I want to count that again. When we come back, it's a quick game. Come to hour 8, we'll see what the Japanese want to do. It is tied, or no, it's not. 17 to 16. Allies favor. Make sure we're not overcapacitized here at New Hebrides. Be right back. All right, everybody's based, so they can't fly again this month. So I'm thinking turned hours 7, 8, 9, and 10 are moot. Everybody's based. Nothing's up in the air now. Another thing, that comes into effect in this game is almost all of these spots here are bombed. We got to wait till, let's see, well, it's hour 9. I guess we'll go over to the November turn then. Okay, that makes sense. I was just going to say, we're in a dead end. But only a dead end for these last 4 or 5 hours because, like I said, everybody was based. Nobody could fly. Everything's taken care of. So now we will move on to the November turn, and we'll go back up here to the planning phase. Our marker goes to 1, and we will have some cards to be dealt. That's how that game deal goes on. I was to say, man, this could be a dead game for a while, but no. After you're done with all those hours, you move on to the next turn. It's just a little bit of a do nothing for hours 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think that's what it was. We come back. We're gonna look over, make sure we're doing everything right, and I think we're starting off with some card play. It's been a while since I get these games mixed up, running back and forth between them. Let me see here. Decision games. We are at the operational phase. Interceptor, continue, repeat. Example. Where did I see the sequence play? We'll be back. All right. Well, they do have a little mention down here in the rules for what just happened, and it says players can also end a turn by mutual agreement if they have landed all aircraft and do not intend to fly anymore this turn. So there you go. It's pretty much built in. We will go down to, I guess we start back here with the planning phase. Campaign card pick. And we both get 4 cards now because our command level is up to 4. So there you go. We're going into November. And this will be real quick. This ain't going to be too much longer, so we're going to definitely scramble and find a way to maximize those victory points with the Japanese player being 1 down. When we come back, make sure we're doing this right. Hit the rules and take this away. No more +1 modifier. We're in a new turn. We'll be dealing cards. There might be only 5 cards in our deck. I'm not sure. He's got, Japanese player has 3 of them discarded already, and the Allied player is yet to discard none. Now, we did have a card left over, but it was from a night bombing run, and we didn't have nothing else to bomb, so we can keep this card in our hand. And like I said earlier, we might not use it at all the rest of this game. So we'll see what's up. We will get our abort aircraft back here. Yeah, abort aircraft. So we'll get some aircraft back. Still getting exciting in the final 2 turns of this game. And it can go quick, and it's a good game. Next to it, though, is the game where can't chomping at the bit to get to, but we are having fun on a rain day. Oh my God! A little note of that. I got kind of stuck in it. And it was good. We got a full day in. Well, the full day. I think I got 12 hours in. But at the end of the day, we were just kind of sitting there, and I was at least an hour or two away from home on this construction job, and a good half hour, 45 minutes from my shop. But these foremen, they wait until finally we sat around. I guess I didn't know if they were waiting for the rain to see if it would clear up or not, but they finally called it, and we went on home. But I'm telling you what, when on my drive home, and I drive a dump truck, a piece of equipment, and I haven't seen that much rain come down in a long time. That might have been a lifetime rain. And we were scheduled here. I think I seen the forecast about 4 or 5 inches, and that's nuts. So, tip of the cap, and all those people that live by the rivers in the low-lying areas, boy, it'd be blood time. Maybe build an ark. We're back. All right, here we are on a nice rainy day off, rare day off. Although we just got done with a nice week's vacation. Only got 1 day. Back off again. But let's see. We're taking full advantage and getting some good gaming in. Too wet to do anything outdoors. Let's see here. Card deal time. We just got done shuffling both of these decks. The only target left is for the U.S., and that's this Southeast Fleet. Now we have a unit base there. It must be a seaplane because it's the only one to be. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a seaplane. H-6K. Looks like a bomber. Wow, that's a seaplane too. Huh. I don't see no pontoons underneath it in the illustration, but anyway, that is the only available target. All the other targets have been bombed. The Japanese player, only way to get victory points is to bomb a base, i.e. Henderson Field, that has units based there. Well, Allies not dumb. He's not going to base any units there. But the only disadvantage is that they got a long way to fly to get any place. So we'll have to see if we want to maybe rebase units or something like that. But meanwhile, it is card play time. 4 cards for a Japanese player. 1, we'll add that to his deck. 2, 3, and 4 with only 1 remaining based on his command level 4 cards. Now the Allied player, on the other hand, hasn't discarded any cards. His hand is empty. He'll get 4 cards also because he just got a raise in his command level last card draw. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. After you're in your planning phase, campaign card pick, you'll get your reinforcements, and that'll come via your card play. So we'll be right back. All right, Japanese first card play is. Oh, I don't have my pointer with me. Oh yeah, I do. 11th Air Force Fleet reinforcement. Well, they're already on the board. All their reinforcements are on the board, so we'll skip that part of it. Immediately raise the Japanese command level by 1. They're maxed out at 4, so we won't be doing that. We won't be doing this. But we can refit 2 damaged units because we do have a big old pile of damaged units. So we'll find out which ones are the best units there. We will, we can do it right now. I think we'll take, what's little oneers? Oh, here we go. There's 2. And we'll take, we'll take 2 of these. These will be damaged. Pile. The rest of those in a damaged pile. Out of those, out of the 5. I'll pick these 2. I'll show you which ones here in a second. There you go. A couple of these. Are they the same plane? No. We'll take a KI-43. It's a fighter. Maybe was that a 3 there? Oh. 2 combat ability, 3 movement points. The other one's a G3M. 1 in the air, but 2 bombs and 3. So we will place them. Let's put one of these right here, base it here. This is a 2 maximum. And we'll place this one over here in gas mana. All right. Oh, also, Henderson Field capacity stays at 4 this turn. Last turn it'll go up to 5, but we have nobody there yet. We'll have to play the cards and see what's up. That'll take care of the 11th Air Force card. it gets reshuffled into the pile. The next German, next Japanese. It's a one-take show. Seishin, we've seen this before. Extend the speed of all Japanese fighters by 1 or combat 1 hour. Do you want to increase it? I think we'll do that first one. We want to get those guys out of there. So again, we'll put our little Seishin guy up there telling us that we can increase our movement by 1. And its disposition is also to go back in the pile and reshuffle. Alright. The next card. Tiananmen. Oops. I got this thing set backwards. Let me start this over. Alright. I could hopefully if you don't see it turned around right side, it's because I forgot to edit it. Sorry about that. I should have seen where that counter was. It was on the side, so it meant it was recording it goofy. Alright. Tiananmen Air Group. Air can for 1 hour increase the hour. Oh well, it's a wild card. We don't have any wild cards increase the command level. We're already increased, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, where we are at again here. We will keep that for 1 hour. So this is a card that stays in our hand. And then last but not least, our area force. All their forces, like I said, are all on the board. Reinforcement phase, receive it. Reinforcement phase, second pick. Our first pick could have been receive all those air forces. Instead, we'll do the second pick, which is refit 1 damage unit. Easy for me to say. Let me see here. We'll do them with the bombs. I go with the bombs, and he's got 2 bombs as opposed to with 1 or 1. So we will use him, and we'll put him over here also based. There you go. Alright. I think, is that the last card? Yes. And reshuffle. Alright. I'll be shuffling that deck. Next, it's time for the allied cards. Thatch Weave. We've seen this before. For 1 hour, increase your combat value. Okay, we'll keep that. Oh, morale. Check the number of allied air units in a damaged box. Ooh, 0. Alright, that could help. If the total is greater than twice the turn number, then reduce the allied command level by 1. Otherwise, refit 1 allied air unit. We'll do that. Refit damage. Oh, we don't have nobody damaged. Okay, well, there you go. Discard. So we discard this one. It's our first discard. Alright. Third card. Oh, we get our U.S. Navy reinforcements. That'll work. Reinforcement phase, second choice. Our first choice will definitely be reinforcement phase. U.S. Navy reinforcement finally come. Alright. So we get a bunch of units back. We will put them here at Guadalcanal. Yeah, just to, and like I said, there's nothing really to bomb yet. We're just hoping for maybe a Guadalcanal card or something. We'll have them guys based there at Guadalcanal. Alright, let's hope that there is a 13th Air Force. Oh, we're already on the board, so we'll see what the next one was. Refit 2 damaged units. We have nobody damaged. Reshuffle into the deck. Alright, well then, none of these targets of opportunity have come up yet. Oh, they're still in the deck. That is strange. Alright, let me see what we want to do. We have our on-hand cards here, on-hand cards here. We will move. Oh, now I can move any of these air units to whatever base we want. So we can basically rebase everybody. We'll check that out. We'll be right back. The mechanic I really like in this game is this deployment. After all units have been, reinforcements rather, have been assigned. We'll look here how I did Henderson Field, which has a capacity of 4 this turn. And we nailed him with a bunch of fighters. But they got the parentheses on their right-hand number. That's their range, which means they can only be out there for a couple hours, I guess. So there you go. So maybe we'll lure some Japanese into bombing them or something, and it's all a matter of going up for dogfights and then let the luck of the die roll go. Let the die roll be stated. Right back here in Henderson will be them all flipped over on their base side. Like I said, they don't take off right away. We got 10 hours. So we'll see what happens. Who comes in. Now over here, this is where it's getting interesting. I got 2 air groups. Let me show you the first one. And they're all going to go for, they got a long trek ahead of them to Southeast Fleet. This is going to be fun. All right. So here you go. Here's my first air group. And now, since my command went up to 4, I can base 4 in a space. Stacking limit of 4. And in my first air group, look at this. Bring it on, Japan. Because these boys are heading your way. A B-26. Throwing 2 bombs down at it. B-17. And they got their left-hand number 3 is still formidable in the air. So them suckers are some flying, what they call fortresses, yeah. Another B-17, and then we'll throw in a P-38 Lightning just for some good added cover. So that's a force to be reckoned with right there. So they're on their way to that last target. We'll see what happens. All right, now if they don't, we have some redundancy coming in right behind them, but yeah, you know that'll be it. But if they would happen to all roll snake eyes, we have these old boys coming behind them in a 4-stacker group number 2. And there you go. You can see the range on the right, real slow range. So it's going to take a while to get there, a while to get back. But we'll start on hour 1, so have enough time to come back. You got a seaplane, kind of a ragtag, but we'll throw some bombs down on that target if it still survives the first wave. So there you go. And if they get hit, they get hit. I mean, their numbers on the left ain't all that. But that'll be the 2 groups coming off from Australia. 4 and 4 equals 8, and it has a capacity of 9. Or no, well, I'm sorry, unlimited capacity. Unlimited capacity in Australia. All right, we'll be right back. All right, then here for the Japanese. I don't know if we did this or not, but we got our zeros. Our best planes out there now. Japanese players limited in their basing capacity, but we got our strong number on the left out there, and they can reach out and touch someone with a 3 and a 4 plus. We gotta remember they got an added range, so Japanese player can get there quick and fast to make for some interesting play coming on up. Now these rest of these units, what do we do with them? Get them up in the air and hope that the only target, Henderson Field, has some units on there, but we kind of got to wait. What we need to do is launch some fighters towards Henderson, make these guys come on up, hammer them, and hope that they get based back here. But if they don't, they'll make a run for New Hebrides. We can maybe try to shoot them down that way. That's about all you can do on that one. That'll be it for the deployment, and that'll be it for the planning phase. We have cards that could be played here. Oh, let me see here. Does this one have to be reshuffled? Let me see. Reinforcement phase. Refit 1 damage unit. Oh, we do use that? Yeah, hold on a second. Oh, here's what we could keep. So this one here we had to put back. Its disposition is reshuffle, so we'll be reshuffling both of those decks. And we'll call this a video. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll hold off here. We got some more play to do, and we got plenty of time. So yeah, we'll hold off. When we come back, we'll continue on with the operations phase in hour number 1, getting down there on turns. All right, overlooked the Japanese abort box. So we have units to deploy. Now I have deployed upgrade that was based at this spot right here, and moved this other unit over this way. As you can see here, we have a formidable force of Japanese zeros at some high. We're going to take these boys here. Everything else is maxed out with top squadron, top planes on these 2 spots here with Japanese zeros. So we'll put these boys over here. And oh, we can only put 3 of them there. We're going to find out who has hierarchy. Oh, not you. We'll put, you 1, you 2. Yeah, we'll throw one of these in there. 3. Maybe give it a little bombing run. Mission. The rest of these boys have to go over here to, it's a capacity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll all go over here to Rabaul. Sorry about the bad camera work. Oh. Paste. Alright. That is it. Just want to make sure we didn't forget nothing. That would have been big time game integrity mistake. As it is, reminder we got a +1. We got some extra fuel. Japanese player does. Alright, this is going to be interesting. We're getting down to the last 2 turns. When we come back, we'll call this a quick video because we're going to get back to some classic giant Civil War. But having a great time at this game, and we still got units to bring in and things to do, so don't forget about Cactus Airforce. We'll be right back.